Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. As we hit the halfway mark of 2024, it's easy for our goals to slip away. Let me tell you, I've been slacking a bit. Now that July is over and August is here, I'm just starting this right now. I know, I'm a little bit late to the party, but better now than ever. But we're gonna take a moment and reflect the last 6 months, set some fresh intentions, and get right back on track. I'm gonna be sharing my favorite tips on setting goals, gaining clarity, and staying organized. Get ready to gain some motivation and tackle any challenges in the next 6 months, so let's dive in. So I've been journaling for the past 3 years, and let me tell you, it has drastically changed my perspective on how I cope and react to certain situations. At the start of the year, I had set a goal for my journaling journey, and that was to reflect at the end of each month, review any goals that I have achieved, recall my favorite memories, note any lessons that I've learned, and identify areas of improvement for the upcoming month.
One of the benefits of reflecting at the end of each month is that it makes it twice as easy to review your entire year by simply looking back at your monthly reflections. By identifying patterns or triggers, you can gain deeper insights into your emotions and reactions. Try circling common words, events, or triggers that pop up frequently and ask yourself why they cause certain emotions, whether positive or negative. This process can be incredibly revealing and helpful for personal growth.
Sometimes I circle my journal entries like I'm a teacher grading my own writing, but reflecting on past events allows me to revisit and immerse myself into these past events, both good and bad. It's a healthy way to truly get to know yourself. Journaling has always been my favorite self-help tricks, and I love recommending it to my friends and family. It's my safe space where I could be my most authentic self without judgment, get to know myself better, figure out and discover what triggers my emotions, and discover what makes me happy.
It's a place where I can brain dump any ideas I have, navigate difficult situations, and process impactful conversations. Journaling allows me to slow down and process my thoughts. It's been a great way to track my progress over weeks, months, and years, helping me see how far I've come and where I can improve.
For those who are new to journaling, you don't have to write 2 to 3 pages a day like Instagram or TikTok suggests. Those extravagant journal pages with habit trackers, big spreadsheets, mood trackers, they all seem very inspiring to do, but if you're just starting out and don't want to feel overwhelmed, then just write what feels best to you. If you're unsure what to write about, Pinterest has great journal prompts you can take from. Here are my top 3 go-to prompts for beginners. What are 3 things I am grateful for? How did today make me feel? And how can I make tomorrow great? There's no limitations to journaling. You can draw, stick photos in, you can paint, or even write 1 word per page. You could do it in the morning, at night, when you're happy, sad, or confused, even once a week, once a month, or even once a year. That's the beauty of journaling. You can express yourself when it feels right.
Most of the time, I leave my journal by my bedside to remind myself to journal, and that's what's helped me build the habit.
If you're having trouble figuring out what questions to ask yourself in the last 6 months and how you can improve, here are some questions that I used from Pinterest.
Questions for the first 6 months. List 3 things you've learned about yourself in the first half of the year. What are you most proud of? What has been your biggest lesson or lessons? Where did you focus most of your time and effort? What are 3 things you want to keep doing? And are you proud of your progress? And questions for the next 6 months. What are 3 things I want to accomplish? Where do you want to focus your time and energy? What are 3 things I want to work on? Which goals are the most important? And how will achieving your goals impact your life?
What's up? It's the next day. I just finished doing my 6-month reflection, asking myself some questions on how the last 6 months have gone, what have I've improved of, what have I noticed, and just things that I'm proud of and how I can improve for the next 6 months. I realized I was really hard on myself at the beginning of the year. I was very insecure mentally, comparing myself, not learning to set boundaries, and insecure in my relationships. I learned to enjoy solitude. But what I learned and what matters to me the most is going on little solo dates to like the coffee shop and getting myself a matcha while I get work done. Having brunch with my girlfriends on a random Saturday while we get to talk and catch up with life. And having Sunday dinners with my friends where we play games and watch movies and just talk and laugh and have fun. Or reading at night before bed instead of mindlessly scrolling my brain away. I've learned that my traumas don't define me, reminding myself that I am safe and certain words or actions can't hurt me because I'm not living the way I did when I was growing up. The way I was treated was never my fault. That was a hard one to learn. And just because I was affected doesn't mean I would make those same mistakes. I learned I wasn't the only one surviving in that household. Still doesn't justify their actions towards me, but I've learned that I can still forgive them and not hold any resentment towards them. And I will always protect my peace because I know what's best for me. Those are like the major 3 things I learned about myself. Now there are a couple things I'm really proud of myself for doing the past 6 months. I'm proud of myself that I've been able to get out of my comfort zone, both creatively and mentally. Learning to set boundaries. Being able to say no to things that don't benefit me without feeling guilt. Learning to be aware of my emotions and asking myself the hard questions, figuring out what triggers me and being able to improve on them. And probably the biggest lessons I've learned is that people come and go in life. I don't need to be friends with everybody that I meet in life. And just because they're blood doesn't mean that they're family. Because even family would turn their backs on you. There are individuals in life that you can be close with and can be your biggest hater. I've learned that I don't need validation from anyone in regards to my successes. I only need it for myself because no one is ever going to put themselves into my shoes, and I'm the only one who can drive myself to the life that I want to live. And don't tell anyone your plans until they're finalized. That's probably one of the key tips that I would give to you. Anyways, that is it for this part of the reflection. I hope you enjoyed, and let's move on to the next part of the video.
I haven't written a letter to my future self since my freshman year of high school, and I've been thinking about doing it for quite a while now. What a better time than now, I guess. Writing a letter to your future self is such a cute and sweet way to just capture where your life is at the moment. Share how you're feeling, your favorite hobbies, your favorite snacks, shows, or music. You can write about your future goals and what you want to do and accomplish in life and how you're going to achieve them. Include any relationships, travels, or financial goals you may have. You can write a letter to your inner child explaining how you are going to heal parts of yourselves or do different things that your inner child never got to experience. Writing to your future self encourages introspection, helping you understand your values and track personal development over time. Documenting your goals provides motivation and helps maintain focus. Revisiting the letter allows you to evaluate your progress. It offers emotional relief and provides a unique perspective on how your thoughts and feelings have evolved, helping you appreciate your journey. If you need some help figuring out what to write, here are a few prompts you can use. Feel free to screenshot for reference. We're finally at the fun part of this mid-year reset, and that's setting goals and creating a vision board. I didn't get around to making one at the beginning of this year, but hey, better late than never. We're always evolving. In 6 months, our values, our beliefs, and our goals can shift. What seemed right at the beginning of the year might not align as well now. So this is a great opportunity to refresh your vision board, add new goals, take away what no longer resonates, or give it a little bit of an update. But if your vision board seems perfect to you now, feel free to skip this step of revamping. My favorite place to find pictures for my vision board is Pinterest. Everything there is so cute and aesthetic. You can add photos to visually represent your goals, including your favorite quotes, and even Photoshop yourself to achieve milestones, like graduating or visiting your dream destination. Right now, I'm creating my vision board electronically so I can use it as my laptop wallpaper. However, you can also print out photos, glue them onto a board, and hang them up to see them every day. By the end of the year, I plan to make a physical vision board as well.
I finished my vision board and I wanted to kind of show you what I put on there and for what reasons. Basically kind of what I want to accomplish by the end of this year. We can start at the top left corner. Starting here, I have a couple of photos in regards of content creating. I want to stay consistent in my YouTube and posting on social media. Though yes, it does say 100K and the silver plaque. That is a goal of mine, yet I'm a very small creator. So right now the goal by the end of 2024 is to reach 500 subscribers. I'm currently at right now 115. As we continue to the right, you'll see some photos of money. We are planning to move back to Austin sometime next year after I graduate, and Austin is expensive. We all know this, so I need money to save so we can start living over there. There's a bunch of photos showing that I want to finish college. I am set to graduate next year with my associates in graphic design and advertising. Though I don't graduate until next year, it is just a reminder to keep pushing myself that I'm almost done. We see some photos of workouts, skincare, self-care. I just really want to focus more on self-care and doing things that make me happy and benefit me both mentally and physically. I want to work out more, be more active. One of the goals is to lose some weight. I want to get back to the weight I was before I moved here. I want to meditate, journal, and read more. Knowledge is power. I just want to learn as much as I can and learn more about myself and just see the progression that I make over time. I love cooking. Cooking has been really fun. I've learned to love it. It's kind of therapeutic to me a little bit. Just putting like a YouTube video on or a show and just cook away. It's pretty fun. I want to do more bubble baths. I love bubble baths. Just sitting there with like music playing, reading my Kindle, and drinking a glass of wine is so soothing. I want to do more face masks and just take care of myself overall. You see pictures of a girl walking a dog. You see 3 girls holding up a wine glasses, socializing with friends and the people that I love. I want to do more things and go out with Mario and do cute, simple little things like picnics, going to the movies. And then as you look around, you'll kind of see different motivational quotes of just saying, if I put my mind to it, I'll achieve it, or money flows to me from all directions. This is a new era for me. You know, my body's healthy, my mind is creative, my soul is calm. Just different motivational quotes to remind me that I'm going to become a better version of myself and that I'm capable of reaching everything on this vision board if I just set my mind to it. It was really fun to make a vision board. I made it electronically this time and I really want to make a physical one. I'm actually gonna get Mario to make a physical one with me where we can like print out pictures and glue it on a board. But that would be for the end of the year, so look out for that video. That's pretty much it for this vision board. I hope you get some inspiration. And this was really fun to make. I don't know about you, but I hate when I'm at a concert and I'm ready to record my favorite moments and suddenly my phone is interrupted by a storage is full notification. They are the worst. I bet if you were to check your phone right now, you'll find a bunch of screenshots you don't remember taking. Trust me, I have way too many screenshots of my alarm going off.
It's not just about resetting ourselves mentally and physically. Our electronics need a reset too. So let's tackle this next. Go through your electronics, laptops, phones, tablets, and clear out unnecessary photos, emails, text message, and random apps to free up storage. Resetting your electronics gives you a fresh start for new memories and save you money on extra storage. Plus, it's a bit of a win-win situation. If you have a lot of photos on your phone and don't want to delete them, I recommend downloading them to a USB or a hard drive to keep them safe. You can also consider printing them out for physical keepsakes.
Alternatively, if you enjoy arts and crafts, why not create a scrapbook or a photo album with those favorite memories? It's a great way to preserve and showcase off those moments. Have you heard of the two quotes, a clean home is a happy home, or a clean space, clear mind? I definitely find these sayings to be true. For me, it's really hard to reset if my home is cluttered and messy. An organized and tidy environment is such an essential for me to feel refreshed and ready to take on the next challenges in life. Here's the fastest and the most efficient way you can declutter and clean your home. Step 1. Make a plan. Identify which area needs the most attention and prioritize those. Step 2. Gather supplies. Collect necessary cleaning supplies and boxes for items you want to keep, donate, sell, or throw away. Step 3. Declutter first. Tackle one room at a time. Decide what to keep and what to let go. Remember, you don't have to finish everything in one day. Spread it out over a time frame that works for you. Step 4. Clean your space. Dust, wipe, vacuum, mop, and wash. Don't skip those ceiling fans. They need attention too. I know, it's easy for my ADHD brain to forget too. Step 5. Organize as you go. You don't need expensive containers to stay organized. Use affordable baskets or an old shoebox, or repurpose what you have already. Save the fancy stuff for later if it's not in your budget now. Last step, step 6, establish a routine. Develop simple habits to maintain cleanliness. For example, put away socks when you see them on the floor, or rinse off dishes after dinner. These small routines will help you keep a clean, organized home effortlessly. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you for resetting with me. I hope you found any helpful tips or maybe got a boost of motivation. If you enjoyed this, feel free to go on to my channel and check out some other content I have. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of y'all, and I shall see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.
Você só continua com essa enrolação. Eu já limpei e arrumei o que você pediu. Enquanto você tinha outra coisa que arrumar.